Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's doing all right. You got to give me just a second to get everything set up. I've got to get onto YouTube, and Foggy's out there crying about something. Yeah, I know. That's why I put my Reese's on the air conditioner. You are a strange woman. Anyway, I'm gonna set everything up here. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing okay. It's a beautiful day. Chad, Peyton, hello, Micah, Jessica, Adam. Hey, Adam, I was actually picking up the phone when she pulled in to text you and let you know. I'm a little low in there. What you doing?
I need to know what's going on.
Here.
I meant like a cleaner.
Oh, I don't have any cleaner in here. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I have a couple of things that I'd like to share with everybody, and I need to pin this up on YouTube or whatever. Copy, paste, go, and then pin. Come on, show it. How do I? Oh, I know how to do it. I got to go to YouTube. I hate being technologically inept. Live chat. Well, that'll work, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do, but there we go. The heart was in the way. It's pinned now. So, Ray, anybody else doing that were part of the build? Here, let me shut this off now because I don't know how to. There we go. Anyway, okay. After 2 minutes of dicking around, I think I'm ready. It's been a hell of a couple of days, folks. We've got 32,000 things going on. And hey, Micah.
Hello. Can you see me?
Yeah. You're good.
Some kind of a thing popped up.
Some kind of a
There
thing?
you go. I got it.
At
an angle. Hang on.
Chad, if you are talking about Stone Soup, yes, it's sitting right there. I can't turn my camera around because it's mounted to my computer, but I do have some photos that I want to share with everybody if I can figure it out. Share screen, window, entire screen. I guess that'll work. So, Gmail. So, Micah, how you been, man? I know you've been going kind of haywire, figuring all that satellite out.
This one piece here is preventing me from running and driving the car. It's not Ford Blue. It's not Ford Blue, by the way. That's whatever rust garbage I had. But yeah, I need a different pulley. So yeah. We're taking the wrecker, so I guess if anyone breaks down, I know a guy.
Well, yeah, I might. I got to share stories about Stone Soup already. So, you know that I'm a big person. Foggy's a pretty big person. But you know who's not a big person? And this is absolutely no offense to Rooster, but Rooster is not a big dude. So when he fixed the screw or whatever was banging on the drive shaft, he did it to his weight. So I took Foggy out for an ice cream earlier. That thing was just... And I looked at her. She said, "Does it make that noise normally?" I said, "Not with little people in the car."
Just needs a little bit better suspension is all.
No, I think what we're going to do is eventually we're going to chop out the whole floorboard and see if we can get it all intact. And it's going to be a wall piece. I'm going to put the whole floorboard on the wall. Anyway,
if it comes apart in one piece.
well, either way, I'll still put it back together. I got to do my hellos here. Who do we have? Jessica and Adam, of course. Hello. Chad and Peyton. Hey, guys, how are you? Bill Cameron's here. Cool. Ray. Hey, Bubba. You are welcome to come in and join if you like. There was somebody else. I thought I saw somebody else. Oh, well, Rooster, of course. Hey, Rooster. Skip. How you doing, brother? Yep. Go, be safe, have fun. Okay, so Jim from Jim's Fastback Garage and I went out and picked up Stone Soup Friday from Patrick at Mostly Old Parts and Rust. And we were going to drive it home, but we weren't able to drive it home because there was one tire that was just absolutely, and you can see it, I say it in the video, it's smoked. So you'll never hear me. Oh, well, yeah, I'm kind of hard to hear too, I'm sure, because I got the air conditioner right here. Yeah, so we drove it around the corner. I finally got the hang of pull, push, drop, etc. And it worked out. I did it successfully. I have been practicing, like, just in my head, doing shifting and all that stuff, but for whatever reason it finally just clicked. Hey, what's going on, Alex? You're welcome to come up if you can, man. I have some stuff to share with folks. If I can make this happen, share screen, window, entire screen, I guess. Okay. Did I do it? All right, I'm sharing. All right. So, wrong one. I need to go to downloads. Downloads. Here we go. Does anybody recognize that?
Oh, you have to clear coat it for sure.
Well, no. See, that's the thing. And this is the only part of the paint job that I'm going to reveal to everybody before NoName. So what I'm planning on doing is creating more detailed, better, but more accurate logos that are properly sized. Because let's face it, this one looks ridiculously small compared to this one. But they're all going to be on the fender, lined up from front to back on both fenders. So go ahead.
I hate to interrupt you. I was going to suggest you put that on the trunk lid, since the trunk is clearly going to get replaced.
Well, that's where the contributors are going to go. People that bought T-shirts, things like that. So,
oh my goodness, there'll be stickers all over. She's going to be covered.
No, the way that I've got it planned out, it's going to look beautiful, and it's not going to be too much, I promise. But you guys can see up here in the corner. I'm sorry about this, but Heavens Mopars. That's Scott. Of course, on the fender is Dead Dodge Garage, but see how the gray blends in with the black and it just kind of hides the logo. So I'm gonna have to figure something out to fix that. But there's Rocket Restorations, the Junkyard Necromancer, Witties, JYD, of course Ray. I made it a little bigger, Ray. I figured, just so that you could read it, because the other one that I made yesterday, for whatever reason, was super small. Lovejoy. I know this guy.
I don't know who that is.
Then Pole Barn. Pardon me. Okay, so there's that one. And then on the other side, which the fender's in better condition, we've got Roosters, Rabid Transit, Jason from Indirect Connection does not yet have a logo, so I tried to make some writing that made it look proper. Mostly old parts and rust, and if you're wondering why MOS is missing, it didn't cut properly, and I'm trying to make it look like, the stickers have been on there for a good long while. You'll see some pieces of Rooster's logo are missing too. Hubert's Projects, Batshit Crazy Motorsports, AJL Transportation. This is the newest one. I haven't even told anybody about that, but that was added Saturday. I'll explain him in a minute. Of course, Stage Zero and Jim's Fastback. So that's sort of what the car is going to look like when it gets to NoName. I don't have a whole lot of time to do much of anything else, but so I've got some other stuff going on. Oh, hey, there's that Rooster guy. There's Rooster's chair anyway.
Oh my goodness, Rooster's getting technology.
Yeah, technology long before you, but I
Hey,
just refuse to use it.
now's a good time. You can go ahead and make me breakfast now.
Breakfast?
Yeah, it's breakfast. You can eat breakfast any time of the day. Come on.
No.
Well, that's a fact. Flapjacks go with anything.
I'm getting attacked by a leech.
What? You got leeches?
Yep, a leech.
That's a furry critter.
Say hi, leech. She goes right for the neck every time.
Well, you met Miss Mercury when you were here, so
Yeah.
we have cats and critters. Plus, that creature that was terrorizing my paint booth in the shop turned out to be a possum. So, did a video on that. So I did manage to catch. It's kind of like trying to make some coffee here. It's like 85 degrees, and I'm drinking a hot cup of coffee. I'm not sure what's wrong with me, but
Hey, Connor.
Anyway, yeah, no, it's really hot outside. I came in trying to get myself straight here because I want to go out to the lake here shortly and test run a boat. This week is in the 80s all week, so play in the water all you can. And well, I was going to mention too about the NoName Nationals, and had a conversation with one of the guys, Lee from NSB.
I love Lee.
Yeah, he's a hell of a guy, and
Good
he
dude.
got a hold of me finally. Dean's all bummed. His truck, something went wrong with his truck, so he's screwed. He can't bring the '69 Coronet RT.
Oh,
So he's bummed. So he's yeah. Basically, it's they're not bringing nothing but themselves, I guess.
no.
I don't know. Yeah, so he's pretty bummed about that, but I guess he'll be back.
Why don't we just send Micah? He can take the wrecker over there and drag it.
Well, there is that. I don't think Dean's ever gonna see his 69 swinging from a wrecker hook. Maybe a rollback, but that'd be about it. But anyway, something went wrong in that aspect, and so he's out of the picture. The economics were not favorable to me whatsoever to finish the drag truck, so I couldn't bring that. And so of course everybody's feeling the pinch. We're all trying to do what we can, and I know Micah, he's trying to get the satellite wagon going. And by the way, I made a comment in the comments. I probably have the pulley here. So if you can, yeah, I know.
So this is
if
an 1.25 inches deep.
It has to be 1.25 inches deep.
Isn't that
So this one's it's an 1.25 inches deep. It matches the front on that. So
that is a damn deep pulley, isn't it?
no, it's tiny. It's minuscule. You want to see a GM one?
No, you said 1.25 inches deep.
I was looking.
Oh,
at
you're
maybe
talking
popping
about
one of these critters up.
Okay, you're talking about the width. I thought you were talking about like the belt depth.
Yeah, no, I was thinking I could take one of these fellers and cut this one off and not worry about it. But I won't do that.
All right. So how deep does that? Okay, to line up with the alternator and the crank, how deep does that one have to be?
Probably somewhere around 2-ish is my guess.
Thank you so much, Aaron. I very much appreciate it.
Well, when you get a chance, if you could measure from the
Eating a burger.
pump flange, the 4-fingered part that bolts in, if you can measure from that to what eyeballs up to run in the center of the pulley groove, then get it to me. And where did our star of the show go?
Still here.
There you go.
I had to maneuver around a little bit. I don't think anybody wants to watch me eat a burger.
It looks like probably about 2.5 inches, maybe 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me look through my archive of stuff. If I don't have one, I'll call Jamie, and I'm pretty sure he'd have one. Because if I don't have one, I know he would have one. And I know Tom at Rocket would for sure have one.
JYD's looking for one. He said he'll check for one today. So,
well, good. Hopefully, between me, Tom, and Jamie, for sure we have one. We just need to know the exact depth of what you need. And so if you could do that and just text me later, that'd be large.
I'll do some measurements, some slightly more precise measurements with some belts. Yeah.
So just all you got to do is kind of like get on the driver's side of the car, put the tape on the front of the water pump, or get it close to that, so it's straight up and down, and then eyeball it up with the center of the alternator, and we'll hook you up. So it won't be a tough one.
That'll be a next week's problem.
Yeah, well, I figured as much, and so on there, and I've been doing a shout out on all the other stuff too, as far as trying to get. Sorry, I have to have my coffee. As far as trying to find a wagon, I've been reaching out to about God and everybody. I have locally found a '69 Fury 3. It's kind of rusty, but it's got a 318 in it, which doesn't excite me much. But I'm trying to get my kid. We talked about it today a lot. He found a Duster he likes really well, but I really want to get the '69 Fury 3 2-door for now. So I got the cruiser type thing for the shop, and then eventually evolve to a wagon. So I'm trying to get that taken care of, and pounding a couple guys that are supposed to cash me, and they're just dragging their goddamn feet. You know how it goes, Micah. We talked about that. Those guys come and pay. Those guys come and pay you.
I got one to pay me. Just enough.
Does that help you finish with what you need to get to NoName?
Well, yeah, that'll get me there, but it ain't in the vehicle I wanted it to be.
No.
I mean,
and that sucks.
I've already gallivanted the wrecker all over God's creation. I figured I'd drive the Plymouth, but no. The wife was like, "Hey, just let's drive the '56," and I'm like,
"Oh, the Caddy?
No, 56 Chevy."
Oh, that would be cool.
It would be, except I'm not exactly sure that it's going to make it that far. So yeah, I think I'll stick with the tried and true record. And if somebody needs a tow, there's a wrecker.
Oh, I know what I was going to respond to. Brain dead. So the whole drive shaft hitting the floor thing.
Yeah.
So that's either because of the occupancy load rating on the seat, which has been extremely exceeded. But I didn't realize when you sit down on the seat that it would crush what's left of the floor down to the drive shaft, or I would have just cut that stuff out of there.
That's all right, man. It holds me just fine. But with me and or Foggy, yeah, just me and Foggy. It tends to it tends to make some noise.
Yeah, well, I told a woman one time that she couldn't ride on the back of my Harley because I had a load rating on my Harley, and that didn't make any points. Just so you probably don't want to ever say that to Foggy unless you want to see breakfast again.
Oh no. She and I we have a good relationship. You know, she's fat, I'm fat. We'll meet in the kitchen. You know, we don't care.
You're going to Sykeston for one reason. We know this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Why? Because I'm being fed?
Just Lambert's is down there, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish I was going to Sykeston just for the camaraderie of everything with all these people. You know, I mean, everybody that chipped in on Stone Soup and stuff like that. And I wish I could have got things rolling to try to sponsor the trip for Stone Soup and the crew too. I mean, but didn't really work out too well. And Foggy got screwed on time off, asked for 3 days. They gave her 2. So what the hell good is the 2 days when I can't have 3, so I can't go? That sucked. I had a nice long conversation about that too, and it's frustrating, but it is what it is. I mean, it's some tough times we got right now, and everybody just kind of got to work through it, and and there's always next year. Yeah. So maybe next year I'll have already talked Micah out of his wagon, so I'll have my wagon.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm already all over that shit. So I'm just saying, I've already got my 2 cents worth in. I said, you got 2 choices: either go out and find me a 1966 to 1969 wagon, or sell me yours.
So I found another 71, but it's in Kentucky.
That's too bad we don't know anybody in Kentucky.
I don't know.
A 71 Plymouth wagon?
Yeah.
No, dude.
A 71 Plymouth wagon that has the same front end as my 72 Roadrunner, doesn't it?
No, it's the same as mine. The kind of a goofy one here. Let me see if I can find this guy.
Okay, so before the conversation begins again, Busted Radio Garage is in Kentucky, pretty much dead center of Kentucky. And I don't live too horribly far away from there, and now I've got a reliable car. So,
hey, reliable.
Oh no, I've driven it all over town.
You haven't run it down the drag strip. See, the thing is, anytime it touches the drag strip, something breaks immediately.
Well, I've already told him because of that. It's called a slip joint drive shaft. Okay. And there's no boot on that thing. So the joint itself is exposed to the elements, which is a no-no. The boot is completely gone. And I checked out the how it was doing, and it's okay if you're just driving it around and driving it down the highway. Of course it needs to get fixed properly, but it's not the end of the world. I slobbered some grease up in there so that it wouldn't, so there wouldn't be immense problems. But if you take that thing and you try to drop the clutch with that thing on the drag strip, with all the tack on the drag strip, it's going to blow that drive shaft to pieces immediately. And you're not going to find another one of those oddballs.
I don't bet you it will. I bet you it won't do anything.
But kill the motor, you mean, or what?
It'll stop dead, and that'll be that. He'll have to restart, and then he'll have to catch the light again.
Well, racing your truck, it won't be a problem.
No, I beat you in the truck. I promise you that.
I guarantee that thing will not spin a tire because of the traction products that are sitting in the front seat. Hint, hint.
Wait, are you calling me fat?
As you're sitting here eating a burger,
The
I'm
mi-
Well, no, I'm done with the burger. I've moved on to the little chicken wrap thing.
Oh, well, slow down there, Turbo. Good Lord.
Hey, there's Lee. How you doing, brother?
I know a day when you were so hurting for money that you were eating ramen. So I'm glad you're
No,
face down.
this is actually a Foggy's mom helping us out meal. She said, "Go get you something instead of cooking tonight." And then we said, "Okay." So,
Aw,
yeah,
that was so sweet.
good woman, man. I love that woman to death. But anyway, so I don't know if anybody saw it there, but Lee is in the chat. He's just saying hello and showing some support. Hey, buddy.
Lee from NSB.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
So, anyway, so I have some merchandise, some Stone Soup merchandise that I'm going to be selling there at the track. You guys have seen the sticker, decal, whatever, I don't know, the vinyls that I put on the fenders. And there's still a few more that have to go on, but for now, that's what's going to be on there for NoName. I'm bringing a big box of open Hot Wheels for the kiddies. Just reach in and grab a handful. I don't care. Go ahead. Take them. And I will be bringing a lot of darts and a few super bees for a particular fella from out of Florida. Along with some other ones that haven't been shipped out yet, but I'm going to meet them there anyway. So, figured I might as well just hand them to them, save them the cost of shipping. So, hey, Timmy, no problem. Hoping to make it down. Would like to drive a '76 Grand Prix. Yeah. There's okay. That makes sense. I have something for you too, Aaron. I'll bring it with me.
Aaron, where are you coming from, Aaron?
Uh-oh. We may have lost Rooster.
He walked outside the house and probably lost his Wi-Fi.
Hopefully I'm still on the screen.
Yeah, you are. Wait, Lee, we were told that you were. Oh no, it's Dean that's not bringing the car. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Dean's truck took a poop. That's what Lee was saying. So this is what I could bring. I don't know if you can see that. Next year, anyway. Can you see that? Guys see that? In the poor lighting in here?
Just go beat up a person of the night and take their money, GTA style.
Juju! Southern Juju is in here. Hello, brother. Tell you what, you want some insight onto some mechanic stuff? Check out Juju. That dude's awesome.
I need a motor.
I
got a tow truck.
Yeah, look, everything's coming along. I mean, on this car, so it's gonna at some point be cool. There's no doubt about it. I just wish the lighting in my garage was better, but it's not. A lot of work needs to be done to her yet.
I wish it was, but it's not.
Yeah, well, can't have everything, and that's fine with me. I just keep plugging along and trying to perfect all this cool stuff I have. Problem is I got too many cars, so you spread your money over all kinds of things and you don't really complete anything.
How many cars you got right now there, Rooster?
Oh God, 10.
10. All right, that's a good number.
I think I got 10 cars, and then the 2 trucks, and that kind of like to eat me out of house and home for parts, and And then, well, you already know I have like 50 boats, so.
I thought it was
So.
200. My bad. I didn't count.
Oh
Adam,
no, I've owned over 1,000 boats in my career. So
Now, there was a mess of boats out there. Like, I ain't never seen that many boats on dry land.
well,
Mike Aaron says that he's from Grinnell, Iowa.
Grinnell, Iowa. Well, I'm not sure where that is.
Now, here's the deal: you and him can hitch up, and you can ride in a Pontiac with him.
I can't afford to even leave. I got to work on junk like that.
Well, it's a hideous Pontiac anyway. Oh, I said that out loud.
Hideous? Oh my God! There's no such thing.
Hey, if this thing wasn't unsafe at any speed, can you see that? Cornet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's unsafe at any speed at this point. So that's got to get better. Come on, cat. Hurry up. My cat thinks I don't know what's wrong with my cat. So, by the way, Vic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I forgot to put this in your car while it was here. That thing. Elephantitis. Is that better?
No, I mean, I know it's an engine, but I don't know what it is.
You don't know what that is?
An engine with a supercharger. I'm not as well versed as a lot of folks in this community, at least not yet.
He's like, it's one of them go thingies.
Yeah, it's the go fast thing with spark plugs that come out of the valve covers. So yeah, I can't wait to get that in my 70 Charger either. But that car, the chassis is getting done, frame tied and all that. So and then I'm on the fence on my back half it and put the Dana 60 in hours, leave the 8 3/4 in it until I rip it to pieces. So, and I will. It won't take much. If the tires break loose, it'll hold up a long time, but I'm quite positive I'll roast the tires. I'm sure 800 horsepower isn't going to, 800 to 1,000 horse isn't going to be able to hook up with any kind of tire unless it's at least 15 inches wide and slicks and that sort of thing. Hey, there's a guy that did some logo work for me for my front door of my shop. So yeah, special thanks to that fellow, whoever the hell he is.
I'm working on figuring out how to make like big ones, like the multi-piece. You stick them all on there at once or whatever, make them like 3-4 times that size.
I thought you were working on a chicken wrap.
Oh no, I'm done with that.
You think that man wastes food? You give him 3 minutes of hamburger is gone. He's hungry.
Well, he's taking his time today. He must be on a slow diet.
I gotta go.
No, I'm just on a seafood diet.
If you see food, you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next color I gotta paint. Kind of pretty, ain't it?
That is nice.
Yeah, I gotta shoot that probably tonight, since it's getting so late in the day. I'm actually out in the boat lot because I gotta move a bunch of boats around here so I can get one pulled out for tomorrow and get it prepped. Because I'm going to a body of water one way or the other. I can't. Summer is just about gone, and I didn't take much time off. And my kid said, "You ain't getting any younger." What, you noticed? So it's time to go play. If I can't play at the drag strip with my friends, I guess I'm going to just have to go play in the water.
Hey, I don't know that I have that good of service, but I figured I'd pop in briefly.
Bonjour.
Howdy, sir.
I'm coming to you
Cool.
live from the 2024 F-250 that this lucky SOB managed to snag for the weekend. So
Well, he's lucky, but you're lucky.
I'm really lucky.
All I had to do was get assholed by somebody.
Hey, you gotta be careful how you phrase that. He means he got rear-ended by a car.
Did I stutter?
Anyway,
gonna
we're
have to
toning
leave.
down at this.
I'm going to have to leave pretty quick here. I wanted to pop in and say hi for a minute and show off my Roadrunner, but I do got to leave pretty quick. So you all have a good night and have fun.
What was that? A
And,
minute, Rooster? I thought that was an hour.
What's that?
I thought that was an hour.
Minute? An hour? I lose track of time. It happens with age.
We'll forgive
Get me
you.
that measurement on that pulley. We'll see what we can
I'll
do.
send those to you here later on today.
Okay, that sounds cool.
You enjoy
And
that
Vic?
water.
Hello, Scott.
I will do that. As soon as you get through this week, Vic, I'll get a T-shirt order in for the shop shirts,
Roger that.
and we'll get because I would assume it's going to grow exponentially. I've kind of shouted out to a bunch of people, and they all want some, and I'm trying to get everybody's sizes because we are not all created equal.
Nope.
So
I am far squishier than anybody on here. So
He's on a 6XL.
no,
you're as my dearly departed Robin said, Vic, when it comes to you, you're not fat, you're gelatinous. So that's what her. I prefer to call Vic. He's a robust man.
I've also heard the term rotund.
Oh yeah, rotund. Yeah, that's a good one.
Robust, rotund, same shit.
Shaped like a basketball.
Hey, I am in shape. Round is a shape.
Nobody is going to argue with you on that one. You win. So yeah, I'm in shape. It's in shape. I got to be in shape. I have a ranch to take care of. I don't have time to. I couldn't gain an ounce if my life depended on it because of the work I have to do. I have to go all the time. I will go and do that until there's nothing left of me. So, you all take care. I got a bolt. It's great seeing everybody. And if you need anything, Vic, don't hesitate to shout out, this week. I'll see what I can do about getting you something.
Okay.
What's
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Just shout if you need something. And Micah, I will look forward to talking to you about the pulley later. And the rest of you guys in the live chat and the stream and everything else, take care and have a fantastic.
Nope, we lost him premature there.
I think he froze there, but
Good Lord.
good night, Rooster. We love you, brother. Be safe.
Howdy-ho, Rooster. Enjoy the seas, Rooster.
Anyway, so how are things, Mr. Connor?
Well, we may be pushing my car down the track.
I'll tow it for you.
I just went and tried to warranty a battery at John Deere, and they told me to kick rocks because it was the wrong John Deere dealership. John Deere. So they said I have to take it to the dealership I bought it from, which is like 2 hours from here, which ain't happening. It'd be cheaper to buy a battery than to pay for the gas.
Why in the world?
I can't even pretend to know. But it does run. It needs a little bit more tweaking on the carburetor, and I haven't really set the timing yet other than by ear. So I'm going to shoot a timing light at it too. But we're pretty much at the point where we've got to shove the car on the trailer and pack because we're running out of time.
Basically, we're going to finish it up at the track. So
Yeah.
you get to watch it live.
You got to watch us make fireballs live. But
I'd bring a tripod, but I broke one today, so
We got one.
sorry.
horribly broken one that I'm still using.
Hey, Ray just did some quick math, guys. The amount or the years of his. Let me try this again. The combined age of his car and my car is 130 years.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, I've got to make fun. fix this mower, so I got to pop out. But
All right, brother. Glad to see
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Can't wait to see. I'll be there Wednesday, so I'll actually see you
out
Thursday.
today. I won't see you till Thursday.
Okay. Well, be safe, man.
Yep.
You won't. Oh, he won't be there till Thursday.
That's what he said. But I'll be there Wednesday.
I thought he was coming down Wednesday.
No, Sykeston is northeast of you, right?
No, it's like due east.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I get on one highway and I stay on that pretty consistently. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna meet Ray up there and then up by Wichita, and we're gonna convoy.
It's a convoy.
Yeah, it's a convoy. I need somebody to get out there. I've been hitting all my buddy contacts out here, trying to get somebody to go up and do some cinematic garbage for us. It's like we just need a whole mess of people filming, so we've got outside footage, rolling shots.
Right. Well, I thought about how to do that, and I think I'm going to wait until my super secret special guest gets there, and I'm going to stand him outside the car and then drive by a couple of times. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. I thought you were adding that, like the Impala or whatever. No, I'm sorry. It's a Bel Air, I think. I don't know. I get hit in the head a lot. Forgive me. But whatever car you had in the video, I thought you were adding the age of that one in Stone Soup. Anyway, so Mike, hey, there's somebody I know. I know that guy.
Hi.
It's Mr. Hubert.
Howdy, sir.
How are
Hey.
you?
Good. You?
It's a good day, man. What I was going to say right before you came up was there are 4 brand new tires on Stone Soup.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I cannot tell you how amazing it rides now. It's so smooth. It's crazy. But
On that note, I have 3 brand new tires on the wrecker, so go team. We're all getting new tires.
well,
Two
yours,
Does that count?
do
Do
what?
what?
I have 2 brand new spare tires with me. Does that count?
That do.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Fresh for burnouts.
Did you guys see my thank you video from the other day? Okay.
Yep.
I have tinkered a little bit with the glass in the back, and I actually got the driver's side to go down and up. The regulator is just fine. So I have 3 working windows now.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm super stoked, man. The I must have had 15 people. What the hell is that? Driving by. It was a good day, man. Hey, wait a minute. Looks like the National Beard Owners Association. No, mine's a goatee. It's just overgrown. But when are you guys going to be down there, Alex?
Dougster and I are heading down Thursday. I actually blew the radiator in the Meep today, so I got to get that taken out tomorrow into Wednesday.
You going to put a Jeep radiator in it?
I wish. That'd be cheaper, but I got to take the entire front end off the car to do the radiator.
Oh, my God.
What is it now? What car?
So I have a Meep. It's a Mini Cooper with a Jeep body on it.
Ah. So nothing's going to fit quite the way you want it to.
No, it's multiple different Jeeps on. I got YJ rear tub section, CJ fenders, scrambler hood, TJ grill, part of a bed frame turned into a front bumper. You know, it's terrible.
Amalgamation.
It is.
It's all terrible.
Wait till you see it. The license plates are holding it together.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, oddly enough. Never bored. I never got to say hello to you. Hey, thank you for showing up, coming in, and hanging out. Dude, that's awesome, man. I hope that the radiator thing gets good, but if it doesn't, are you going to bring a different, less flashy vehicle, or are you sunk?
I can drive the free candy van, but you know.
Oh my God, I love it.
Well, I'll have all my stuff with me so I can fix anybody's windows at the track if needed.
That might be kind of handy.
Right?
Somebody's going to get a chip of some form, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I caught your ride in the Landy Duster, man. Tell me that wasn't badass.
That was a good time.
Patrick, man, that guy's just a wealth of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the stuff he did, it's just there. He just knows, you know. But do you have puppies in there? Oh, in the candy van. Do you have puppies in the candy van?
No, the balloon blew out on the way to go work on Stone Soup, so.
My God, we're all going to hell.
Well, my wife hates it, so I put windows in it so it was less freaky.
I don't know. I'd like to have me an old Chevy van, but build a 4x4 rig out of it and go have some fun.
So it's a 2009 Express van with factory all-wheel drive and the V8. So.
Get the job done.
Oh, yeah. Pulls the trailer pretty good and goes through a lot of snow.
Which you might get a little bit of, given the lake effect up there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look at that. There's one we never get. Hey, Dr. Art is in our live stream. Hey, Bill. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the MEEP is having issues, but you think you got it?
Yeah, hopefully. The radiator's supposed to be in tomorrow, so after I go to work, I should be able to know if it's good or not. So.
All right. Well, and you're a Thursday guy, right?
Yeah. Dougster and I are leaving Thursday morning and heading down, so we should be there between like 4 and 6 in the afternoon.
Look at this guy.
What's happening?
Howdy, sir.
Hello.
Oh, I was just getting my live set up for a little bit later, and I seen you guys are on, so I just pop in here for a minute and see what's happening.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the last live stream before NoName, so.
Are all you going? Because I'm not going this year, but
Yeah, all three of us are actually going down. He's going to be bringing a record. He is bringing a Meep Jeep Mini combo.
A thingamabobber.
And I'm driving Stone Soup. It's sitting right there.
you're gonna get your soup's gonna make it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I drove it around today, and we went and got some new rubbers put on it, and
It's always good.
it runs like a champ, man. I can't believe how good that car runs.
And if it doesn't make it, I'm plan B.
Go pick them up in the middle of somewhere
Mhm.
between you and downtown Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be the plan.
Jason, hello. Colleen, hello. Thank you guys for showing up. Well, yeah, I'll be catching your live later on too. But I've got some pretty special plans for the paint for this thing. There's still some other issues that need to be cured. That we gotta fix a little bit of body issue and
A little bit of body issues and this and that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, for all intents and purposes, aside from the dents, obviously,
Mhm.
the body's in really good shape.
Okay.
I thought Micah was waving at me like, "Hey."
The missus, she's back over here. She don't want to be on camera.
I miss
I'm gonna
him.
make her get on camera. Here we go. Oh no, that fooled her. She almost freaked out there. It was
She
great.
just vanish. But I don't have any windshield wipers right now, which is always fun.
Oh,
That's what Rain-X is for.
that's what I forgot.
Yep.
Well, I got wiper arms. I'm pretty sure
For
they'll
that?
fit it. I think they'll fit it.
Well, hell yeah, bring them on, brother. I don't even know if the motor works. I'm afraid to touch the switch.
It probably doesn't, but wiper arms might be kind of important. You
Yeah,
can tie a string on, and you and Foggy are doing this number the whole way.
right.
Or you could just steal a squeegee from the gas station and you could do it inside the car.
Do
Yeah,
the
there you
Grand
go.
Tour thing.
Or you use a bungee cord to pull it back to the passenger side,
Yeah.
Instead of spring, return spring for the squeegee.
Yeah. The headliner's got to come out soon, like very soon, because
Tomorrow.
yeah, everybody that's had their hands on the car has been like 6 to 8 inches shorter than me, except for Chris, but he's bald. And the headliner yanks on my hair. So, plus,
And there's probably all kinds of interesting stuff up there too. So yeah, just rip it out.
Yeah, it's time. It's gonna go. I have a buddy that can actually reupholster the top. So
Yeah, I mean, fun fact: any kind of an old car with a headliner still intact has some goodies hiding up there. You're gonna find them in your eyes. It's not pleasant.
I'll find the magic bullet from the Kennedy assassination or something.
No,
they're more than likely little brown bullets from the critters.
Yeah, it's gonna be little rat turds. That's pretty much all that hides up in there. Maybe a spider nest or two.
Yeah, you'll find them. Yeah, all of a sudden you have something creeping down your windshield as you're driving. Yeah, where'd he come from?
Like looking at it as I'm going along. What the hell? But yeah, man, Patrick took care of the lights, so all the lights work. The horn works. Runs and drives beautifully. These guys did a bang-up job. All the windows roll up and down. I wish I could say enough, man. They did a hell of a job. So
it's a car. Yeah.
It's a complete running, driving, stopping car. What can you say, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so tickled, man. I feel so blessed about it. But anyway, you're not going. Why ain't you going? What are you doing?
I had other stuff planned way in advance.
Mm.
And then, great event, love the people, but I went the first year and it's kind of the same show on year 3. So, if they were going to have, gambling and dancers and, all kinds of, new stuff. We think
Hookers
about
and
it.
blow.
Yeah, exactly. The Hookers and Blow Nationals. Yeah.
Blow name nationals.
Yes. Exactly. Then let's go. But
I'm not sure John would be thrilled with that idea.
no, they do a good job. Those guys. It's all good. It just wasn't on the schedule this year.
Yeah. Well, we'll miss you, but you, man, you're one of the guys I would have liked to have met, but I understand.
I'm here. I'm right here. Yeah.
Right. Well, I know.
Yeah.
Just normal, everyday guy that happens to know absolutely everything about programming a car. Yeah.
Well, not everything, but yeah, I learn as I go.
Misty said, "How do you open the trunk?" I said, "Like this." Oh, it doesn't have a button inside? No.
No.
It's 62 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've had everybody saying, "What is that thing? How old is that thing? You want to sell that thing? How do you want to buy it if you don't even know what it is?"
Doesn't matter how much you got.
So
no. That car is
on that drive, right? There was a few instances of stuff that I couldn't record because my phone was too hot and I couldn't get a GoPro running in time. But there was one particular interaction in the middle of Iowa at a gas station. This gentleman, he comes up. He's like, "Oh, that's a cool car. I had one of them in high school. I love that. Yeah, it's a really cool car. Are you interested in selling?" I told him, "No, it's not my car." And the next thing you know, he's telling me how much he loved them. He thought they were a beautiful car. And this guy in the F-150 is fueling right next to me. And he gets in his car, backs up, rolls down his window to about where we are. "That's the ugliest damn car I ever seen," and drives off. And this dude just like standing there flabbergasted. He had nothing to say at that point. I'm like, oh my God. I wish I'd have filmed that. That would have been perfect.
When I went and got the tires put on today, I had to buy them at Firestone. Yeah, mind you, I didn't buy them. There's a fellow over in the chat that he actually bought them, which is why his logo's on the car. But I called the guy from Firestone. "Hey, can you guys put these tires on my car?" And, "Yeah, what is it?" And I said, "It's well, you're not going to miss it, man. It's the most dinosaur beat up looking troll that you've ever seen. He's kind of chuckled. Yeah, okay. As I'm pulling up to his shop, he steps outside and says, "You were right." Goes back in his shop.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna bow out now. I got a
All
couple
right.
things to do before 7 here, so we'll talk to you guys later.
Dr. Art, be safe, man. Thanks for coming on.
All right,
Gotta have, sir.
see you, bud.
Yeah.
That was really cool, man. I've never actually spoken, I think, to Dr. Art face to face. But anyway, well, that's about it, folks. Do you guys have anything that you want to say? Bringing merch, stickers, your plans. What else you got going on before and or after No Name?
Well, if the box of merch shows up, then yeah, there'll be some merch. Hopefully.
Are you tracking it?
Yeah, supposedly it's in Wichita now, so
Okay, so tomorrow.
I hope. I got a lot to do, and I hope they don't try to put it on my back porch, which is in fact just a rotten pile of wood.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Alex?
I'll be hauling a UPS guy to the ER, get him a tetanus shot.
Alex?
I'm bringing a bunch of stickers. I got the Meep stickers if anybody wants them, and I got Hubert's Projects channel logos.
Okay.
So, and then obviously I think you're caravanning back with us after No Name, so
I believe so, yeah. Have a good one, Adam. Be safe, man. Tell Jessica I said hi. So I should be. I think I am. Because my special guest has got to leave out on Sunday, so I think I am. All right. Well, for me, I've got a handful of stickers and both the toolbox stickers and the window stickers, the window vinyls. I will be bringing a big old box of slightly used die cast for the kids to hang out and play with. You can just reach in and grab a handful. They're theirs. I don't care. Because I've got about 30,000 die cast over here that I need to get rid of. So I'll also be bringing a few T-shirts and stuff for the Stone Soup build and hopefully make a buck or two. But yeah, that's what's going on. So Stone Soup is home thanks in no small part to these two. And so many others, Patrick and Scott and Jamie, Ray. Oh man, Ray did so much crap on that. Rooster, Connor. I'm forgetting so many, but Jason, Jay. I've got so many people to be thankful for. So
And don't forget Dalton for trying to light it on fire.
and Dalton for trying to make it explode. ZZ Top tryout up in here right now. Jealous?
I won.
I think he's jealous.
I won. You can't beat me.
Yeah,
I got all kinds of Buicks, John. Hey, Turbo Tom, say hello, man. So I will be driving out Wednesday super early in the morning to pick up a guest at 9 a.m. In St. Louis and driving down to the track from there. And I will be there Wednesday to, he wanted to help let me try that again. He wanted to be there to set up the track or help set up the track. And since I'm his ride, I've got to go too. So I will be there Wednesday, all the way to Sunday. And then Alex and I will be headed home with some of the other guys from Michigan. So like I said, folks, that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you to Micah from Empire Rust and Alex Hubert from Hubert's Projects. Oh my God. I've had so much crap going on, man.
Hubert Rooster's Projects Restorations? Is that what you're about to say?
Something like that, what you said. But yeah, come up and say hello. We'd love to interact with you guys, and hell, for me, if you got a cool car and they happen to make a model of it, I'd love to do your car for in diecast form. So, and I've already done one for him. I'm doing another one for him right now, and him, I hate your car.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But anyway, folks, be safe, have fun, and I expect to see everybody there at NoName. And God love you. I've never felt more blessed than I have with this community. So,
And I expect a phone call from you on the road, Vic. As soon as you break down, I'll come get you.
well, don't do that. You got one of my. What car do you? Bill Cameron's got. He's got a Clyde. I made him a Clyde from Honest Peyton Speed Shop. So, man, Bill, you want one of your own? I'm the guy. So anyway, I'm out. I've said goodbye like 4 times. Everybody be safe. Peace, love, happiness, and deuces.
Good night.
See you guys.